Today I am trying the British niche house of Penhaligon's, established in 1870 in the Victorian era by the founder William Henry Penhaligon, who was originally a barber. Penhaligon was keen on pushing his own brand of products to his clients. His first fragrance, Hammam Bouquet, launched in 1872, was inspired by the Turkish baths, which was a really successful hit in that time. William Penhaligon was named the official barber and perfumer to the royal court of Queen Victoria. Penhaligon also has two royal warrants, the first from Queen Alexandra in 1903 and the second royal warrant in 1956 by His Royal Highness Duke of Edinburgh and His Royal Highness Prince of Wales. So these royal warrants are like approval stamps from the royals. This is the mark of highest quality and excellence. So this is kind of approved by the royals. Penhaligon has royal and loyal customers, including high-profile personalities like Prince William, who is a fan of Blenheim Bouquet, Prince Charles, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kate Moss, who wore bluebells on her wedding day, and also Sir Winston Churchill wore Blenheim Bouquet. So this is Penhaligon is all about British heritage, culture, and history, and this is a British niche house. So these fragrances are quite expensive. So let's see if they are really worth the price. Let's get to the presentation, guys. So I got this discovery set straight from their London store. This is the Scent Library bestsellers. This has 10 2 ml perfume vials, and the discovery set is a really good way to try all the fragrances without paying a lot of money for a blind buy of a fragrance. So this is going to be a first impression video. After testing out the longevity, sillage, and projection, I will give you guys my final verdict about these fragrances. So let's get into this, guys. I'll open this up. Okay, so this is the presentation. This is what it looks like. Penhaligon's, established in London 1870, Scent Library, and this is the royal warrant. On the back you see this has 10 perfume vials of 2 ml, and these are the names of the fragrances. So this is the bestseller Scent Library. So all the best-selling fragrances from the house of Penhaligon's are in this box, and this is kind of a mixed box. You will get unisex, male and female fragrances mixed up in this box. So let's get into the fragrances, guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the inside. This has a small info book inside. This is all the fragrances this has inside: Empressa, Endymion Concentrate, Halfeti, The Favorite, The Coveted, Duchess Rose, The Tragedy of Lord George, Blenheim Bouquet. So let's put this over here, and this is what it looks like. These are all 2 ml 10 perfume vials. I got all these vials out, and let's begin with the first one. So this is the info booklet, and this starts with Empressa, and let's see what does this say. Welcome to the world of Penhaligon's. Take a seat, enjoy a cup of fine English tea, and prepare your nostrils for a scented experience to remember. We assure one whiff of these 10 fabulous fragrances and you'll be hooked. Let's see if this is any true. So first up, this is Empressa. The Empressa leaves an impression, and this is an EDP concentration. Let's try this out. Empressa. This is okay, so this is Empressa, Penhaligon's EDP concentration. This was launched in 2018, and this is from the Trade Routes collection. Let's try this out. How does this smell? I'll spray it on this paper here. Let's see. Okay, so let's see how does Empressa smell EDP concentration, and this goes for like 215 pounds for 100 ml, so it is quite expensive. Okay, it's citrusy, it's fruity in the opening. This has some blood orange, some bergamot, some mandarin orange. It is kind of fresh citrusy. And this is for the ladies, Empressa. It is very feminine, kind of light, very comforting, and this does smell very much close, very similar to Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. So I don't think this is really worth for 215 pounds. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So the next one is Endymion Concentrate, EDP concentration. Let's try this out. Empressa is just okay, but not really worth for like 215 pounds. Okay, so how does Endymion smell? Endymion, this is gonna be like a mythology, Greek god, something like that. Okay, this smells good. This is a unisex fragrance, and the Endymion Concentrate is from the British Tales collection. Okay, this is good. I like this. It's fresh, it's spicy, a kind of a herbal note. It's kind of sensual, I would say. It's fresh, sensual, soft. Okay, so I like Endymion Concentrate so far. Okay, let's get to the third one. The third one is Halfeti. So this is probably the most famous from the house of Penhaligon'S. Halfeti EDP concentration. Let's see if this is any good. Okay, Halfeti, I'd say it is okay, and this is from the Trade Routes collection, again another one, and this is the most popular one. This on the website they mentioned this is the icon of Penhaligon'S. This is kind of spicy, it's woody, it's kind of warm spicy, and this has a little bit of floral accord, kind of a rosy accord. I do like it. It's kind of a green, it's fresh, and it does have this nutmeg type of a spicy accord. Halfeti is, I think it's okay, but still, again, Halfeti is for 290 pounds for 100 ml, so it's still very expensive EDP concentration. Just okay, not really good for 290 pounds. I would just say only good for like 40 to 50 pounds. The fourth one is the favorite. So this is the favorite EDP concentration. Zoom in. Okay, there we go. Let's see how is this one. Okay, the favorite EDP concentration. This one is nice. This for the ladies, the favorite EDP concentration. And this is 100 ml for 175 pounds. This is again from the British Tales collection, and I like this. This is good. It's soft, it's gentle, very natural smelling. I like this one. The favorite is good. It is good, but again, not really, I would say, worth 175 pounds. It's just okayish. I'll put these here so I can smell them again and check the longevity and sillage and tell you guys if it is really worth it. So next up is the Coveted Duchess Rose EDP concentration. Like, spray this on paper. How is the Coveted Duchess Rose? This is also EDP concentration, and this is from the Portraits collection, and this is the most expensive from the Penhaligon'S as far as I remember. This is for 315 pounds just for 75 ml, so this is really expensive, but I don't see why. It smells good, but it's still very expensive, not good for this price. But After checking out the Longivity SILLAGE projection, I will give you my final verdict if it is really good to buy or not. Next up is The Tragedy of Lord George EDP concentration. Okay, let me spray this over here, and this is again from the Portraits collection. Okay, The Tragedy of Lord George. How does this smell? This smells really cheap to me. Kind of a barbershop smell, very generic. This is just a plain barbershop, like shaving cream, soap, aftershave, completely a barbershop fragrance. I don't think this is really worth 235 pounds for just a 75 ml bottle. I would say only 30 to 40 pounds is enough for The Tragedy of Lord George. Okay, nothing really good about this so far. I only like Endymion concentrate here. Let's see the next one, the Blenheim Bouquet. So this is the Blenheim Bouquet, and this is EDT concentration, so not really long lasting as the name suggests. PANHALIGON'S Blenheim Bouquet. Okay, wow, this is like very realistic lime and lemons, very citrusy. This is again from the British Tales collection, EDT concentration, and this was made for the 9th Duke of Marlborough, and this is named after the Blenheim Palace. Okay, I really like this one. This is for 135 pounds for a 100 ml bottle, and this is the most historic and most important fragrance created in 1902 by Penhaligon's, and Sir Winston Churchill wore this fragrance, which is acclaimed by Penhaligon's company. I don't know if that is true or not, but so far this smells really good. I like this Blenheim Bouquet. I think if you want the best realistic citrusy fragrance, you should really get this, but I think this is also expensive. 135 pounds for 100 ml, kind of expensive. Okay, I like Blenheim Bouquet, so I think Sir Winston Churchill really wore this because it smells really good, and it is even named after Blenheim Palace, so maybe it's true. Next up is Juniper Sling. Zoom in. Okay, this is the Juniper Sling EDP. This is EDT concentration. Let's try this on. How does this smell? Okay, Juniper Sling EDT concentration from the British Tales collection, and the smell. This smells nice. It's like juniper slings. It's like cocktails. This smells like cocktails, gin, juniper, pepper, vetiver, kind of cardamom. It's citrusy, it's fresh, it's kind of a little bit spicy, and very aromatic. It does have this green woody type of accord. So far I like the Endymion and Juniper Sling so far, and of course the Blenheim Bouquet is really good. Okay, I like this Juniper Sling. So I've picked up 3 that I do like so far: Endymion Concentrate, and the Blenheim Bouquet, and the Juniper Sling. So these 3 I do like so far. Let's move on to the last 2 because the video is getting too long. So this is Luna, and this is EDT concentration Luna. This is also for family, for the ladies. Let's see how is Luna. Okay, so Luna is from the British Tales collection. This is again something Roman goddess of the moon. Okay, this is like a very jasmine, very floral fragrance. Okay, this is like a very sparkling kind of fragrance, very good. For the ladies, this is good. I do like the favorite and the Luna for the ladies. Empressa is also okay, but this smells very much similar to Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and this is very expensive compared to that. Okay, for the ladies, Luna is good. I do like Luna. It's kind of a crisp, kind of Mediterranean sea kind of a vibe. It's kind of a seaside, moonlight, kind of this transparent, refreshing quality. It's kind of floral forest type of fragrance, but it's good. Luna is good for the ladies. I do recommend it, but still, again, it's expensive. £152 for a 100 ml bottle. So after testing out the longevity and sillage, I will tell you if you guys should buy it or not. The final one is Quercus, and this is eau de cologne concentration. So this is the only one. This is the EDC concentration. All the others are EDP, while a few of them are EDT. So let's see, how does the Quercus smell? Okay, so Quercus, it smells okayish, kind of okayish. This is eau de cologne. So this was launched in 1996, and this again from the British Tales collection. This is quite unisex, and it is unisex in fact. This smells nice. It's like real refreshing, like a splash of water in your face, like in the morning. And this reminds me of CK1. This is very much similar to CK1, and it is in fact very similar. So Quercus is very similar to CK1, and I don't see any reason why would people buy Quercus so expensive if they can just buy CK1. So guys, the video is getting too long and I do not want to be longer, so I will test this. This was a first impression and unboxing video. After testing out the longevity, sillage and projection, I will make a separate video on each of these fragrances and give you guys my final verdict about these fragrances, if they are really good for the expensive price or not.